Hello guys. Rotate device. Hang on a minute. It's having a few technical issues. What a surprise. Oh no. No, we don't want that, do we? Unfortunately the chat is like the wrong way for me, so hang on. Give me a moment, please. So we need to see it like that. That's it. I got it. This is my first ever live, so hey Blake. Hello guys. Hang on. Hang with me. And I will get it there eventually somehow. So where's your guys? Where's the chat? I can't. There we go. Finally. See the symbol I got on my arm? Polish resistance against the Nazis in 1944. And I do have a poppy on. It's very small. Or I lost all my other pens. So I am here. It's a bit of an experiment, to be honest. Just to see how many people come on and what to chat about the weekend I've just had. You know, Poland, Warsaw, Independence Day. Just under 100,000 people. And it wasn't just celebrated in Warsaw, it was all over Poland. I hope you don't mind, guys, but I do smoke, and I'm gonna have a cigarette while we do this. Am I Australian, did you say? No. Nah, mate, not an Aussie. No, mate. I've lived in Australia, though. I went backpacking. Poland's awesome. It was great to see Trump. Oh, mate, that Trump speech. Oh, goes to my heart. I am English, mate. I'm British. Yeah. I am European. You know, that's something that really pisses me off about the mainstream media's narrative of it's just so anti-white. You know, it's like a crime to be proud to be European. You know, it's fucked up. It really is, and all this gender stuff. I mean, they're indoctrinating our kids. But you know, I'm here to talk about Poland. I'm here to talk about Independence Day, so go ahead. Hello, mate. How's it going? Yo. Good to see you, Warkettle. Good to see you, buddy. New Year's. Let's do it. Yeah? Bloody all the way up north for Christmas. That's a mission, man. Yeah. So Tommy Robinson was also on that march, right? Yeah, I met Tommy. I was going along and with my Polish mate, Marty. He goes, oh, look, Louis, look. He goes, there's Tommy Robinson. I was like, whoa. I've met Tommy twice in a week now. Thanks. Thanks. God bless you too, brother. Yeah, I've wanted to meet Tommy for years. I never went to EDL marches and that. Tommy is awesome, mate. Tommy Robinson is a very unique person. He's got a special talent for speaking. He's a great orator. It comes from in there. You know, he gives me goosebumps sometimes, some of his speeches. His speech in Manchester was blinding. Just check it out on my channel, my playlist. And that's what you know, and what he went. When you read Enemy of the State, you realise the persecution he went through was absolutely disgusting. And it scares me. You know, I would bring out probably more controversial content if it wasn't for our police state. It does worry me. It does, and it makes me very wary about what I say. It shouldn't be that way because, you know, Oh, hang on. I believe. Hello, buddy. I believe in America's First Amendment, freedom of speech, freedom of assembly. Right. Last weekend in Manchester, that was taken away from us. Yeah, it was disgusting. And it's only when Tommy threatened to say, we're going to turn up in Piccadilly Gardens and we're going to give out Mohammed Qurans, you know, and then the police are just going to have to fucking deal with it. We finally had the Castlefield Bowl. But still, it could have been an easy target. We could have been an easy target for a jihadi. You know what I mean? I'll say it, mate. Because there's plenty of them in Manchester. And they don't like these poppies, do they? They don't like them. And that's how it all started, because they were burning our poppies. Thanks for your visit, Independence Day. Good. Yeah. Thank you, mate. I am coming back. Actually, I was thinking about going to Poland and back in a couple of months when it's really cold. I like cold weather. I don't care. I like warm weather. I like cold weather. I love it. I love European seasons. And I was going to go to Krakow because it just looks so beautiful. I mean, Warsaw was beautiful, but it was flattened in 1944 by the Germans and the Russians. And if you check my channel out, you know, the Vistula River, I really wanted to go down there. My friend Marty, if you're watching, Marty, hello, mate. My Polish brother, he gave me a schooling on the history of the Vistula River and the battles they had with the Russians. Hello, Georg. Hello. When are you coming to the barber shop in Gillingham? Hello, mate. How's it going? You can see I've had it done. Actually, you know, please don't say where I live, you know. But actually, this girl. Hello. Am I still live, guys? Can someone say hello? Yay! Hello from Poland. My adopted homeland. You know, I was sad to leave Poland. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to stay there. I felt so, you know, if I could speak the language, which I'm going to learn, I could live in Poland. It's a beautiful country. People are so friendly. And Poland has the most beautiful women in the world. Let me tell you that. Absolutely stunning. I'll tell you a funny story. I met up with this American guy who's an identitarian, Daniel. He's from Boston in America. And we ended up meeting up with the Swedish guy. I think his name is Daniel Freiberg or something like that. And we ended up going to this like nationalistic sort of nightclub. It was 60s lottie to get in. So we got in. And they were playing Polish rap music. It wasn't really for me. There was a quieter area where you handed your coats in, and everyone was going up to this guy and patting this guy. I thought, who the hell are you? Before that, someone had said to me, "Get on Tinder. In Poland, you'll be amazed." So I goes on Tinder, and I got 5. I just went on there, boom, 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 and I had 5 matches straight away. So obviously, I started talking to the prettiest girl that I liked the most, and she wanted to meet me. And she was getting confused about where I was and where to meet her. And this guy goes, "What's your problem?" He spoke good English. He grabbed my phone, and sorted the date out for me. He only turned out to be a Polish MEP. I've got a picture of him on my Twitter wall. Check it out. I can't remember his name. Robert Winicki or Winacki or something like that. Honestly, he was treated like a god, like a celebrity. Everyone was kissing his ass. And he sorts me out a date on Tinder. Nice one, mate. She was a 10, this girl. She was absolutely beautiful. And she said, "Next time you're in Warsaw, give me a call." That depends, you know. I haven't got a girlfriend, but that's the sort of, you know, I wouldn't cheat on my woman if I had one. So I'd have to be single. which I am at the moment, which is great. The march in general, fucking hell. I've only released one video so far. I've got more footage. The national anthem when it was sung. Some old boy said, take your hat off, take your hat off. That's it, Robert Winicki. You got it. That's him. That's the guy. Yep. That is the guy. Oh, what's the... Oh, that's flipping the camera. I'll get a picture. Just look on my Twitter wall. Just look on it. Yeah, he's a politician. Stay away from Polish women. I'm sorry, mate. I can't do that. Just kidding, yeah. I'll be honest with you, boys. And if there's any girls, a lot of my supporters are men. But I've got a small female following, but I've actually got a date with a beautiful Polish lady from Krakow this weekend. So, and she lives in England, so that's good for me, eh? I don't know Patrick Ney. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The Englishman that's gone to live, is it in Czech Republic or Poland? My Polish friend Marty told me about him, and yeah, what amazing, absolutely amazing, and I'm glad you reminded me of that. It's just amazing, and I could possibly see myself doing that in the future. But walking through Poland streets, I felt safe, you know. I felt safe at 3-4 o'clock in the morning walking through subways and all sorts. I'll tell you what, if I was walking through parts of London at a time in the morning, I wouldn't feel safe. I'll tell you that. So, come on. What do you want to know about the march? I mean, let's talk about Tommy Robinson. I've seen him and I was like, hey, Tommy! He's actually Lucy, his assistant, Lucy Brown. Hello, Luce. Lovely girl. She's put me in the Tommy Robinson show going, it's awesome! So I am in the Tommy Robinson show. Check it out. Get your tits out for the lad transgender. What, me moobs? No, they're very male. And I like what I said in my video. Have you seen that? And by the way, there's only 2 genders. Men and women. What is all this fucking shit about gender? It's fucking insane. I'm old school. I think like a normal person, I think. Did Tommy behave himself? Tommy always behaves himself, mate. Tommy confronted Antifa and marched with them. Took the piss. It's hilarious. Check his channel out. You have got to subscribe, but I think there's a few naughty people posting his stuff on YouTube, so just check it out. Hello, my friend. Is my brother Martin. Hello, Marty. How's it going, mate? You safe and sound in Berlin now? Well, I know, Marty, my friend, has said that Poland's taken in, is it 2 million Ukrainian refugees? So Poland do a lot. Hello there, mate. Yeah, you're in Germanistan. Oh, what a day, what a day. I mean, you know, Poland compared to Germany, it's just like England. You know, when I got back to London, right, I didn't feel at home. I didn't think, yeah, I'm back in my capital. I didn't. I just see a multicultural shithole, quite frankly, that's overcrowded. Everyone's in a bad, grumpy fucking mood, apart from the odd person. What's that, Marty? Around that year since 2015? Around what, Marty? by the way, Martin gave me this. I thought I'd lost it, but I wanted a Polish flag for the wall. Around two. Oh, right, yeah, okay. So, yeah, I'll get you now. So the refugees to around two. See, Poland. You don't. I didn't know that Poland were taking in Ukrainian refugees. Fair play to them, man. You know what I mean? And they're real refugees, not these fake ones from Africa that just want a better life, that are now living rough on the streets of Italy, destroying Italy's once booming tourist industry. I will be Walkettle, definitely, mate, definitely. Is that a Crippo party, or we're gonna do one in Bristol? Because, mate, I just can't do one up north, mate. It's too far, mate. Sweet, I'll be there, mate, on the 3rd. Is that a Friday? Friday or a Saturday? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I go to Bath. My best friend lives in Bath, so I visit there. But you know what I mean. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Left wing. It's about time they had a different opinion in town, then, isn't it? That's what democracy's all about, isn't it? We also take a mix of 250,000 from Belarus, Latvia, Lithuania, 33,000. There you go, and 10,000 Brits. It's a Saturday. It's great, mate. It's perfect. I'll be there, Walkettle. 100%, buddy. Marty, you are a statistic machine, mate. I love you. I love you so much. And you're like a brother to me already. I think I've made a friend for life in Martin. You're a special dude. You are. I know I look a bit wasted, guys. I'm just so tired. Sleep deprivation, and I thought, shall I do a live stream tonight, shan't I? But yeah, why not? Fuck it, you know what I mean? I'll be honest, I was emotional this morning. I look forward to meeting you too, buddy. I got emotional on the phone this morning with my family because I was so happy from what had happened at the weekend. It absolutely blew my mind. Yeah, Marty. Yeah, buddy. I've never seen anything like it. Martin Dobrywalski. I can't really pronounce your second name, bud. But Marty, I say. He treated me like a brother. I'd never met him before. He contacted me through YouTube, then email, then WhatsApp. Then suddenly we're together in Warsaw, mate. You gotta love social media, ain't you? There's some fucking trolls out there and some assholes. And sometimes you think, shit, am I being set up here or what? But I knew with Marty. I was watching actually the undercover ITV documentary. I've only watched like 15 minutes of it. Don't pronounce my surname because my ears bleed. I just call you Marty, alright, buddy? Sorry. Do you go pole dancing? Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Yeah, bit of this and a bit of that. So yeah, I'm a bit of a pole dancer. American Bulldog. Fucking why not? Doing a video on what Walkettle? On the 3rd, yeah? Greetings from Aberdeen. Hello, buddy. Is that the Granite City? No, ITV. Oh, okay. You're gonna make a video on it, yeah. I think I won't. I'll leave that one alone because it was nothing to do with me. But it's affected people that I respect and know. It's demonised normal people, and yeah. I see Red Pill Phil's done a video on it, and I think there's plenty of other YouTubers that can that can cover it. Yeah, I'll let you guys go for that one, and I will be there to support you. Oh, right, you've already done a vid on it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll watch the whole documentary. I've watched 15 minutes of it. Fucking scumbags. Yeah, mate, me and Red Pill Phil, mate, we had a few pints together in Manchester. What a lad. What city are you from, mate? I'm not going to say because of all the left-wing twats out there that like to dox people. All right, mate? So I'm from the south, mate. All right? I'm from the south. Yeah. Let's just say Bournemouth. Yeah, near Bournemouth. Right on the south coast. I've seen... yeah, he is a great guy. All right. Yeah, I'm sorry, Alex. I don't mean to be rude, mate. You've got to protect yourself, haven't you? Especially in today's climate of all these fucking... hope not fucking hate idiots that put people's addresses out. You know, they I haven't fuck, I haven't been recording. They put people's addresses out online. I mean, what the hell? Oh, come on. Sorry guys. There's something. Yeah, it's recording. Yeah, you know, hope not hate or whatever. I mean, fair enough. My address has been doxed 3 times. You see what I mean? It's just fucking outrageous, mate. Who the fuck do they think they are doing that? And I'll tell you what, putting your mum and dad's addresses online. How about we go round their house and see how they like it? How about we dox them and we turn up at their house? Do they know how fucking big I really am? I'm not a bully and I don't like violence. I've been a security officer for years. I hate confrontation, but I can fucking look after myself and I will. You know what I mean? I know we would. I know, mate. I know. That's why I don't get involved in it. You know, some videos I've actually taken down. I spoke to Lucy Brown, you know, Tommy's assistant, about doing something like this, and basically, I think her boss said I wasn't established enough. So I went through my YouTube and I deleted loads of fucking shitty videos I'd made. And I got done for hate speech off YouTube for Muslim paedophile gangs and how the Sikh community dealt with it. You know, the Sikh Association Society. They're good people. And all I did was explain how they sorted it out, and I got done for fucking hate speech for it. You are not a lefty to them. It's the same shit. It's the same shit like with why Muslims kill each other, most ignoring the fact that it is forbidden. Yep, you're right there, buddy. Yeah, I mean, fucking YouTube. Yeah, that's what I've been in hospital. Been really unwell this year. And when I come out of hospital, hooked up my YouTube. By the way, Warkettle, that's my buddy Martin. He is a legend, mate. He's a legend. He's in my videos. I give him Muhammad's Quran. That was my gift to him. Yeah, old grannies and mums with prams. All Nazis. Even when we've got this on. Yeah? Who fought the fucking Nazis? Who rose up against them? The Warsaw fucking uprising. Do your fucking history, mainstream media. You fucking assholes. They're retarded, mate. They are. They're fucking retarded. I mean, it's a, you know, what about Cologne, right? Let's take Cologne, for instance. And the German media cover-up of over 1,000 sexual assaults. It's absolutely disgusting. And we are police states, mate. We are. I believe America is so lucky with your First Amendment, and now you got Trump, mate. Fucking. And who's seen Trump's speech in Poland? Wow! I've just put it on my channel, man. About today's what happened in today in European Parliament, mate. I've seen stuff coming up, but I really haven't taken anything information in today, buddy. I've been so fucking preoccupied with other stuff. Well, I've had someone on my Twitter, right? Is it called DM? Private message. And we are talking about a pilgrimage. I've heard that you can get in prison. Yeah, you can, mate. Yeah. It's the Sadiq Khan, our wonderful Mayor of London, has brought something out called the Hate Hub. And it's police officers that police Twitter, Facebook, blah, blah. If you hurt someone's feelings, you can get done for it. That is the reality of the United Kingdom now. Yeah. Tommy Robinson gave me a good tip, actually. It's not to, when you're talking about Islam or Islamic people, try and use the word Islam. Don't use the word Muslim so much. Yeah, because then you're picking on the individual. If you say Islam or Islamic, you're talking about an ideology. You're talking about a religion. Yeah. So, I think this is the chat, right? Yeah. Just show me the chat. Angela Merkel opened the gates to hell. How dare Angela fucking Merkel just invite half of the fucking Middle East and Africa into Europe without asking the other member states? You know what? If she hadn't have done that, Brexit wouldn't have happened. And everyone thinks Brexit was because of immigration and all that. No, it's because of austerity in this country. You know, the Tories, the Conservatives, so-called right-wing, they're not fucking right-wing, mate. They're left. They're fake right-wingers. You know, there's like libraries shutting down all up and down the country. Funds have been pulled back. We're supposed to be the 5th richest country in the world, biggest economy in the world. And people have to go to food banks after working 40 hours a week. It's disgusting what's going on in the United Kingdom. And we need a revolution of some sort. Yeah, it's austerity, buddy. It is, mate. It's fucking austerity, and people are just pissed off. And oh, mate, Labour are like, we're the answer. We're gonna open everything back up and put all the money back in. But where's that money gonna come from? Do you know what I mean? If we're in fucking debt, you know we don't care what people are talking about. Yeah, I'm fucked off with it all, mate. And you know what? I just can't be fucking asked to hear about Brexit at the moment. I've had enough of it, mate. I was on Question Time, actually. I was on Question Time earlier in the year. They're not the answer with Corbyn, buddy. You know, if we have a Labour government, it might actually do us a favour, because it might red pill enough people to build a new party. You know, I know a lot of you guys walk out or you support Anne-Marie Waters. Now, I don't know enough about Anne-Marie. I really don't. I know she used to be Labour. I watched, I don't believe everything I hear. She doesn't like Peter Sweden. Apparently she went fucking mental at him in a restaurant. Also, Kaylin Robinson, he said that she is a far lefty in disguise. The only thing in common she's got with us lot is our dislike of Islam. She's great. Yeah, like I said, buddy, I don't know enough about her, mate, you know, to give an opinion. I'm not going to say yeah, and I'm not going to say no. I'm an open book on that one, mate. So I was for her for the UKIP leadership, and we do need a new answer, don't we? So that far lefty stuff's bullshit. Yeah, well, it's good to hear, mate. And I actually seen Anne-Marie in Manchester, but she was talking to someone. But, you know, I'm not the sort of person that just go up to people like that. It's nice to be introduced. Islam's not religion. Islam's a fucking yeah, of course it is. It's a political propaganda machine. You know what? I think we need a lot of the far right, the real far right in this country will hate what I'm just about to say, but Anne-Marie Waters could be the answer to a new power in this country, and it is the red pillars. You know, we've got the Conservatives, we've got Labour. We need a fucking answer to these arseholes. Yeah, we got to get a new party in Parliament. Yeah, and it's going to happen. Because people say, oh, populism's dead. Nah. Trump, Brexit, Trump, Geert Wilders has got a lot of power in Holland now. He comes second. He'll be in power next time, in the next election. Le Pen is going nowhere. We've got Viktor Orban in Hungary. Europe is changing. What about the BNP? I think the BNP are history, quite frankly, mate. Do you know about Anne-Marie Waters' new party? Yes. For Britain, I think it is called. Is that right? Correct? For Britain? Something like that. Yeah. Well, you know, I need to be educated on it. Walkout, and if I, you know, maybe you can help me on the third. You know, educate me, mate. Talk to me. You know, talk to me, mate, and tell me I want to hear her manifesto. Basically, I want to read it, and if I'm impressed enough, I'll support her. Because I'm not, you know, just this is it, right? That's what I said. I said it in my report from Warsaw. You know, me and Tommy Robinson both said it, and it's in my video. He stood there next to me, and he said, "We need this in England," and I said it as well. Why can't we have a day of poppies and Union Jacks and St George and the Welsh Dragon and the Scottish flag and the Northern Irish flag? Why can't we have a British day and celebrate who we are? Yeah, definitely, Walketto. We'll do a live stream, buddy. 100%, mate. Like I said in our you know, our group on Twitter, I made a suggestion that we start doing streams together because it builds support. Yeah, it builds support. We need to drain what fucking mate. That is spot on. Whoever said that, we need to drain the UK swamp. Bloody right, and he's draining. What's that about the checks, Marty? Nice one, Walker. Annie, you're friends with Annie the Greek, aren't you? And first time I saw her was, I'm an immigrant and I love Tommy. I think it was like at a Britain First march, and Tommy was confronting leftist journalist and a Muslim lady, or Islamic, shall I say? Yeah, yeah. She's very beautiful lady, Annie. She's very pretty, and she's been through a hell of a lot. Been attacked. BBC fake news. Yeah, she's been attacked by leftists, hasn't she? Has she lost her job or something as well? It's absolutely disgusting, and I didn't get a chance to meet her in Manchester, but it'd be really nice to say hello to all of you guys on the 3rd of December. Let's make it happen, eh? What is it? Is it a party, or are we just going around the pubs? Okay then, mate. I'll check it out. Maybe we can do a stream together, and I can make a video as well of the evening. You know, I think doing this YouTube live like this is better than Periscope. It's more interactive. Yeah, Periscope's alright, but it can get you in trouble if you've had a few beers. The Visegrad, mate. Marty's online, and he knows that I want a 1,000-year-old castle or something, and he knows that I want to do a documentary on the Visegrad. And what about Nigel Farage, what he was saying, you know, oh, the EU, they want to put an army together. No, we don't. No, we don't. Now look what's happening. Yeah? You have fucking Turkey joining the EU next to make up their economy. Yeah? 80 million more Islamic people joining our Christian nation, which is slowly diminishing. It is, mate. You know you can invite people on. Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, it's cool, mate. You know what? I've been red pilling people by accident. I've had mates calling me when bumping into me. Look, bloody hell, mate! I can't believe what your channel and what you're saying, and I can't believe I checked it all out, and you're telling the truth. And why are the media lying to us? And you know, a lot of my friends are blown away by my honesty and the fact that I am willing to speak out, and I am. I feel comfortable in front of the camera. I'm quite a good speaker in person, in front of people as well. If I know what I'm talking about, I'm good. I'm good at it. So, you know, I'd like to do a speech actually sometime in the future. Yeah, we do. You know, when I walk through Poland streets, I don't know, it felt like England 20 odd years ago. I don't know, it felt different. It just felt like home, but not quite home. Do you know what I mean? It was strange. It was a strange feeling because it was such a nice feeling. You know, and everyone made me feel welcome. I didn't get one bad word said to me. I know I can't speak Polish, but I read body language well. As for Nazis on the rally, I didn't see any Nazis. I saw swastikas and hammer and sickles, but big crosses across them. You know, basically, fuck you. And also, I saw guys with masks on. But I know all about Polish football hooligans, and that's who they were. They were just football hooligans. Do you know what I mean? They weren't Nazis. Maybe a couple of them are. I'm sure there was a few there. But, you know, the majority was just normal people. And when the national anthem come on, this old boy told me to take my hat off. And I did, out of respect. And then when I come back and put it back on, he goes, oh, you're English. And he shook my hand. I got it all on camera. It's going to be on my next video, by the way. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up with this chat. From Moscow to Brussels, we are Polish. Yep. Erdogan, democracy is like a train. Use it and get off of a train. Squadron commander, we do not beg for freedom, we fight for it. Well, we might have to fight for our freedoms again as we lose them slowly. They're slowly eroding away from us, aren't they? You know, and it's almost like we're losing our freedom of assemblies and our freedom of speech, and nothing's being said about it, nothing's being done about it. It's like, oh, Tommy Robinson's event was shut down. Oh well. oh, he's a racist anyway. Oh, so fucking what? No, he should have the right to say what he wants, when he wants, where he wants, especially if he's told the old bill and authorities months and months in advance. 3 days before they go into the event, the council, run by Andy Burnham, and the police both go in there, intimidated the owners into cancelling Tommy Robinson's book launch. You know, it's fucking police state Stasi style. It's scary. And even in Poland, I was told that the police used to beat the people marching. Back in the 90s, was it, Marty? If you're still watching, Marty told me the police used to be very violent towards people on Independence Day. But now there's a more right-wing conservative government. They're all for it. You know, it has to be seen. It has to be seen. You have to experience it. I mean, it's one thing seeing it on video. It's nothing being there. You know, especially when you cross that bridge. I call it the Red Pill Bridge. Yeah. Mind-blowing. Absolutely mind-blowing. My sort of professional selfie stick goes up about 14, 15 foot. I'm over 6 foot, so it goes up high, so I got a good view. See, the Polish people came together, 100,000. We was inspiring. Hang on, bud. Inspiring. If only us Brits could get off our asses from behind the sofa in such numbers. Mate, Reese, you are spot on, my son. Do you know about American alt-right? Yes, I do. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, BBC are just full of shit, mate. Oh, yeah. Look what the fucker sent me today. Yeah, I'm not gonna put my address on it. TV licensing. I don't pay my TV license because I don't watch fucking live television. If you watch pre-recorded shows, I looked it up. My cousin told me about it. You don't have to pay it. So they can piss off. I'm going to ring them tomorrow because they owe me money. They owe me 45 quid from about 2 or 3 years ago. They've just kept it. You know. Yeah, fuck right. Fuck a TV license, mate. Fucking right. How much does it cost the taxpayer to send them fucking letters out to people? It's fucking disgusting, mate. It really is. Please reply urgently. They get a phone call tomorrow. But anyway, going on the march, seen Tommy, and that was great. You know what Tommy's like. Stood there with his coat on and that, and his Rebel Media mic, and it was brilliant. It was brilliant. And I shook his hand and gave him a hug because I've got a lot of respect for that man. You know, he kept his views. You know, fucking MI5 wanted him to be a super spy. You know what I mean? You know, tried putting his I think 6-month pregnant wife in jail. It's disgusting, the story. Enemy of the State. It's up there. You know, just behind me, see? My book, Muhammad State. Pride of Place at the moment. A fantastic book. Stay Strong Poland from America. Bloody right. You Yanks have got to get your asses over to Poland next year. It's the 100th anniversary of Poland's independence next year. So, come on. Loads of us Brits are going over. Because I've been contacted by loads of people. Whether they feel the same when the time comes, you know, just save a bit of money, put a bit of money away and do it, man. Just do it. I'm going to look at Hungary and the Czech Republic and some other places. For any other nationalistic stuff going on, I might go and cover. I'm very interested in the Visegrad. Very interested in that. Because I think it is the answer to the European Union. We've got to fight back. Together we stand, divided we fall. Yeah, good word. Well, we ain't going to fall without a fight, bruv. We ain't. because you know these politicians just want to fucking kill us off. And someone's just retracted their statement. I don't know why. Someone gave me this. Oh, where is it? Oh, I've lost it. Oh, here it is. It's okay to be white, basically. And it is okay to be white. Don't, you know, and there's like this anti-white thing going on at the moment, you know? Oh, you enslaved people. Well, guess what? When the Islamic invasion of Europe happened, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, right? They took over 1 million Spaniards back to the Islamic world and put them in slavery. But that's not talked about, is it? And to be proud of being a crusader, the defenders of Europe, you're a racist. Without Poland, mate, Europe would not exist. Yeah? They are the beating heart of Europe. And I've seen that with my own eyes on Friday, Saturday and Sunday and Monday. Oh, what a country. I miss you, Poland, already. I miss you so much. It's going to be Krakow next. I'm actually... I've got a punch bag on its way. It's got sand in the bottom, and you know, because I'm not a big person for the gym, but I am trying to get fit, lose weight, and you know, get your mind fit as well. If you've got a fit body, you got a fit mind, healthy body. That's what I'm working on, so I can be sharper than ever. British Empire brought modern medicine, infrastructure, and education to their colonies. Unlike spot on, mate. Spot on. Without the Brits, mate, and other Europeans going around spreading civilization, Western civilization, mate. Imagine the state of the world. Be fucking like the Middle East and Africa everywhere. A fucking mess. You know, look at America, mate. You know, I know it's very multicultural, but it's what a country. Look at the First Amendment and the Second Amendment, the right to defend yourself. I used to have an American girlfriend. She picked me up in this big Hummer, and she had 4 guns in her fucking car. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell everybody. You never guess what. When I went to Las Vegas in 2013, guess what? Who can guess what hotel I stayed in? Anyone? Las Vegas. What hotel did I stay in 2013? Have a guess. Anyone? No? Come on. No. Mandalay Bay, where the massacre happened. And I stayed 2 floors above it. Yeah, Mandalay Bay, buddy. I stayed there. And I stayed 2 floors below where the massacre happened. And I remember looking out of that window. It makes me so sad that they took a beautiful world with culture. Yeah. Definitely, mate. You know what? I think what is truly behind it all... Alright, mate. Yeah, I'll catch you on Twitter later, Walkout, buddy. Have a nice evening. What is behind it all is money. It's petrol money from Saudi Arabia. They're pumping billions and billions of pounds into the British and European German economy. And, you know, they're like, well, we're giving you all this money. We want to open mega mosques here, 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 here. There's a guy in Germany called Michael Strutzenberger, another great patriot. He is currently being severely persecuted by the state for simply posting a picture of the Grand Mufti, if you know who he is, and just some Nazi with a Nazi thing on, Nazi banner on. He's been taken to court. He could face in jail for it. It's fucking disgusting. I do have a Patreon site, guys, and I'm looking to build a website. So if anyone wants to support me, I'm not a blagger, and I'm not going to beg, but if anyone wants to support me, it would be mostly appreciated. It really would. I was thinking about putting a clothing section together as well. I quite like design, and I've been looking at different designs on the computer, and that's why I was fascinated with a certain guy's t-shirts that he made himself. Either an ancient British symbol or something European, you know, something good. I don't want it to look like racist or nothing, but it's going to be patriotic, and obviously it's going to say Euro Wars on it. And people say, why do you call your channel Euro Wars? Well, that's because we're being fucking invaded, mate. We're being invaded, and the politicians are just saying, oh, there's nothing we can do. Let's just let them in. The question is, who wants the EU to look like it is now? Oh, what's that about, Tommy? How was your journey home from Tommy's book launch from Manchester? I was wondering, we couldn't get in the Hilton. So, oh, was you there, was you, Reese? Yeah, we couldn't get in. There's too many of us, wasn't there? And then Tommy buggered off with his security team, and I think they went to a pub somewhere else. Did you come to the pub with me and Red Pill Phil? I can't picture your face, Reese. Are you on Twitter, bud? What do you... was you hanging around with Mel? Mank Mel? Yeah, I'm on there. Okay, brother. I'll look you up. What's your handle on Twitter, Reese? Yeah, I know. I remember. Yeah, Mel liked you, mate, didn't she? And Didsy. Yeah, well, I fucking Didsy. So he's like my biggest fan ever, and ever since then I've only spoke to him once. Need to get his bloody ass on Twitter and on here. You're missing it, Didsy, if you're watching this, when you do watch it, because I'm recording it and I will put it out on my channel. I don't know. You know what? I didn't know if anyone was even going to come on tonight and chat. But, you know, people are coming on, they are chatting, it's great stuff. For love of God, don't remind... Well, I had Malvina, didn't I? The Canadian lady. She gave me a lift home. Yeah. No, I ain't joking. She did drop me off at a train station, though. Yeah. Something that has distressed me that Martin has brought up. Or Matreon. Don't, mate. Polish people are leaving Britain in droves, going back to Poland. Who would you rather have in Britain? A load of African economic migrants, a load of people who follow Islam, or patriotic Christians and Poles? I know who I'd rather have in the country. The Polish. You know, our fellow Europeans, our cousins, our brothers and sisters. Yeah. Why don't these people go to... You know, Saudi Arabia said, oh, we can't let anyone in because they're too dangerous. Why the fuck are we letting them in then? Do you know what I mean? It's disgusting. You know, poor old Poles. They got fucking hammered after Brexit. You know, and I was disgusted with some of the stuff that was being said about Polish people. I love Poland and I love Polish people, and I won't have a bad word said against them. So, yeah, yeah, fucking right. I love your culture too, my friend. You know. Poland's my adopted country. In my opinion, Germany's problem is their blind obedience to power, which prevents them from acting against their cultural genocide. They are raised to obey. Well, yeah, if you look at their history, mate, with Hitler and that. Polish MEPs intend to call the Polish government. Hang on a minute, that sounds interesting. To condemn Saturday's far right. Really? To condemn it? They wanted to allow into Britain the third world beyond that. I've got no problem, right, with fellow Europeans coming in, right? Nigel Farage made a big thing about Romanians and Bulgarians and whatever. You know, Europeans, but the problem is places like Germany and Sweden, they've let in so many third world scumbags, and I'm going to say it, not being racist, I could go into very, very graphic details of some of the horrific fucking rapes and shit that has gone on by migrants on Swedish girls at concerts, where they all lock arms, about 10 or 12 of them, right? The girl's in the middle, and they take turns raping her, and no one can get in. Can you come to Bristol with us? Possibly, mate. At the Real Euro Wars, message me on Twitter, and I will talk to you about it then, mate. Has Poland been sanctioned today? Have they, by the European Union? What's going on, guys? I haven't read the news. I can't believe I haven't read the fucking news today. Article 7 sanction. I would have to... Hang on, where's my... Hang on a sec, guys. Let's have a look, eh? Article 7 sanction Poland. Let's have a look. This is a bit retarded, this, I think. MEPs put Article 7 against Poland on Launchpad. It's not good news for Poland. They're threatening Poland, basically. So I made a video back in the summer. Right, here we go. Right, you can see that. I'll read it to you. MEPs put Article 7 against Poland on Launchpad. Polish reform depends rule of law threatened blah blah blah. EU Commission Vice President has told MEPs that Polish ministers have not yet met him in person about the concerns over the judicial independence. Right, here we go. On the 15th of November, the first step towards sanctions against Poland over concerns regarding their nationalistic government's clampdown on the independence of the judiciary and breach of fundamental EU values. Basically, Poland are sticking to what they said, and they're not going to take any refugees. Basically, they're trying to force these lunatics into Poland. I'll tell you what, mate, they will not be welcomed. I totally agree. We have enough people in Europe to do every job. Nurses, doctors, lawyers, you name it. We've got everyone here. We don't need any more immigration. Yeah, we can. If England needs certain people, we can invite them from Poland or the Netherlands or Sweden or Norway or wherever. And people think that Europe is the European Union. No, it's not. Europe is much bigger than the European Union. Fucking European Union. Fucking wankers. Hello, mate. Hello, Hans. Exactly. Well, I went out with a Polish lady on Saturday night. I'll be honest, and she was very beautiful. And I said to her, "Do you want me to make sure you get home safely?" Because she had to go on the underground, and she said, "No, no, no. It's very safe in Poland, in Warsaw. There's cameras everywhere, and if someone was going to try and assault her, the police would turn up quite quickly. Poland is the wrong place. Why do?" Where are these people coming from? Where are they coming from? They're coming from fucking Libya. These fucking NGOs going out, picking them up, bringing them back into Europe. They're not coming in on rubber dinghies. They're coming in on bloody George Soros funded boats. He's just pumped 18 billion into leftist fucking shite. Oh, mate. When you've got people like George Soros against you, the amount of money that man's got, it's dangerous. Like Mandy did, Blair and the boys got him, yeah. Fuck Tony Blair, mate. George Soros funded it. Did you hear Farage yesterday? Brilliant. Tim. I saw something. Again, I was travelling all day yesterday, mate, and the last couple of days I haven't really been taking much notice of the news. So, sorry guys. Called out Soros in the EU Parliament. Oh, nice one. Nice one. Oh, I like it. Well done, Nigel. I love Nigel Farage, but sometimes he annoys me. He's especially around terrorism and that. He doesn't call out Islam. That's my problem with Farage. If he was a bit more honest about Islam, then I'd be all for him. I do like him though, but he was Mr. Brexit, wasn't he? Come on, without Farage, Brexit wouldn't have happened. Simple as, mate. Yeah, the Gatestone Institute. Is that right? I actually have a link on my it's my. Anyone who reads the Gatestone knows exactly what is going on in places like Sweden and Germany. It's fucking mind blowing. You're right. Go on to my Twitter page, at the Real Euro Wars, and I have a link to the Gatestone Institute, and that's real stories, real journalism that the mainstream media hide, and the rapes, old ladies, like there was a lady in her 70s or 80s in Germany putting flowers on her dead husband's grave, and some Somalian migrant fucking raped her. And another one, some 10-year-old boy in Austria got sodomized at a pool by some migrant. It's just fucking makes me so angry when I read. I get so fucking wound up by it. I feel helpless. I feel absolutely helpless, and I suppose this is how I express myself. I get out there and I try and tell the truth because I'm pissed off with all the covering up and lying all the time. Why have people got to lie so much? Well, I think it's all about that. They're getting paid. Paid to keep people quiet. Paid to shut people up. The donkey rape in Berlin by a Syrian. No. Some Syrian raped a donkey in Berlin. Now, normally, that wouldn't. I think that's bullshit, but I believe it, mate. I've actually got on camera in Italy some migrant shagging an exhaust of a car. He's got his pants down and he's giving it one. I've got it on video. Yeah, I can well believe it, mate. I've only just started reading Muhammad's Quran. I haven't read it all yet, but I'm getting there. Because, you know, I don't want to just sit here, right, and slag Islam off. I want to know their ideology inside out so I can have a proper intellectual debate about it. It's like when you're at Tommy Robinson events and that, or Britain First, right, I've got to admit, if we in Britain want to come across serious, we've got to stop shouting Muslim pedos off our streets and stuff like that. It don't wash them. I don't like it. We know they're on our streets. There's no need to shout it because it don't sound good. Yeah, I think we need to stop that sort of shit and get serious. Yeah, and then maybe people will take us more seriously, mate. Yeah, I really do. And that was in my mind because of ITV's Sting undercover operation. You know, donkey rape. I'm gonna have to look this up. Do I live in Poland? No, I don't, buddy. I wish I did. I wish I did. I don't live in Poland. No, I live in England. But I've just been in Poland for the weekend, as you can see. Proudly wearing the Resistance armband. What's that about him? I agree, the marches have to be... They do, mate. Like in Pegida. They march silently. Pegida, I've met Lutz Backman, the leader. I had a chat with him last weekend in Manchester. And he has got the right tactics, mate. That's why they've been successful. Yeah, in Austria, Muslim pedos off our streets. Look, mate, we've got to stop that shit. Anyone who's done that, them days have got to end, mate. Yeah, because people don't take you seriously. Seriously, they don't. It looks ridiculous. And I'm like that now. Oh, fucking please stop, lads. Please. I know there's paedophiles out there. And they're not just Muslims. They're white Brits as well. They're everywhere. You get paedophiles of every race and colour. But we've got to stop chanting it at events. Because it don't fucking look good, mate. It don't sound good either. If we want to be taken seriously, we have to tackle this problem. And Poland, big thumbs up, mate. I love Poland. Whereabouts are you from in Poland, mate? Rozga? I can't pronounce your name. Sorry, buddy. Where are you from? I'm smoking like a train, yeah. I do smoke a bit. Got some cheap tobacco in Poland, man. And got some nice fucking bank charges as well today, which I was not happy about. Ah, you're from Lodz. Okay. Greetings from Poland. And Reese, I just hope that you will not take thousands of innocents before your politicians resign. Doing both marches next year. Germany, Poland, totally agree with you about the Edo shouting. Yes, Barry. Oh, hello, Barry. How's it going, mate? Yeah, we've got to stop this chanting, this pedo chanting thing. Look, all of us know about the Rotherham, Rochdale. We all know about it, right? We know. But we must learn from our European neighbours. We've got to learn from people like Pegida. Now they've got Alternative for Deutschland. They're linked. Now they've gone from 0 seats in the Bundestag to 94. Imagine us having 94 seats in Parliament. We'd have a big say. We'd be able to put pressure on them for real issues that affect us. You know? We've got nobody. We haven't got one voice in the House of Parliament. Tell me one person who we've got. Tell me one person. You've got fucking Labour waiting in the wings. A socialist / Islamic state waiting in the wings. Near Auschwitz, eh? Well, keep in contact with me, Rosa, because Marcin has come over in summer. It's beautiful in the summer, I'm sure it is. But I want to come back to Poland sooner than that. I don't know, my friend Martin's very busy with work. But I was going to visit Krakow. I was going to visit Deutsche Emailfabrik, the factory that's in Schindler's List. And I'm going to go to Auschwitz. Because if you look at my... about me on my YouTube, I actually am a history buff, and I love making films about European history. I am, again, Patreon. If you can support me, I'm trying to get money for a drone together. I'd like to get a Phantom 4 drone. That would be my dream, I tell you. And imagine the documentaries you could make off that thing. Yeah, I'll go to, if you want to go to Auschwitz with me, mate, that would be great. If Martin was free as well, I'd love him to come, but I'm sure he's probably going to be busy working. But Krakow looks mind-blowing. The English love the Polish people and need more in the UK, but we need to ban Islam from the West. Well said, my friend, but I don't think that's going to happen just yet. But we've got to start somewhere, haven't we? We'll be much sooner than... much sooner for Sweden, England too. Well, the UK ain't far behind Sweden, mate. I'm telling you, they're just as bad as each other. Do you hear about the girl that got raped by an Islamic person? And she waved down the car, help, I've been raped. Guy, there's another Asian guy, and he raped her. The guy that rescued her raped her as well. Both Asian males, according to the BBC. Pakistani and Bangladeshis, basically. I need to cut down bloody smoking, I tell you. Not doing me any good, but when I get on the punch bag, I'm going to try and give up and get on a vaporizer. I just can't seem to get on with them though, you know. But yeah, we'll see. Got me Poppy. Me Poppy's on. Join the Vape Nation. Have to go. Take care. Respect. Yeah, see you later, Barry, mate. And Barry, by the way, before you go, I've got someone else in my area of the country who want to put a big gang of us together, right? Maybe we can join up, right? And go to Germany and go to Poland next year. There could be an army of us, mate. So keep in contact, Barry. It's gonna be good, mate. See you later, buddy. Nice one, Barry. Hello, native Polish lady. I've seen you before. How is it to be recognised for? How is it to be recognised for supporting Poland? Try not smoking for a week. Yeah. Hang on a minute. I just wanted to address the Polish native speaking. I don't really understand the question. How is it the fact? The reception I'm getting for supporting Polish people? You mean? Well, I think that's what your question was, and basically, people are blown away by what I'm saying about the Poles. Yeah. Well, some of my friends have worked with Polish people, and they said that they're great people. I've worked with Poles, and I love them as well. But I had no idea how beautiful your country was, what a great place it is. So, no, I'm getting a good reception. A good reception. Ha! Good old Marty. I'm not exactly aware of how they can get UK citizenship, but if it's that's all. Geez, Guevara. Yeah, it's a bit of a piss take. That is. I bought that in like a pot smoking shop, and I saw it and I thought, what the fuck, man? Hang on. It's that £3. What the fuck? Imagine selling an Adolf Hitler bag or something. It was a piss take, to be honest. And it still is. You know, fucking Guevara. This has been a good chat so far. We've been, bloody hell, we've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. It's been a great chat so far, guys. Thanks so much for coming on. It's really been good. I think I'm gonna. So, buddy, some were killed though, badly beaten and tortured. Okay, I was about what you used to. Yeah, we have got a similar sense of humour. You're welcome to come to Denmark. Ooh, really? Mate, I would love to come to Denmark. Are you on Twitter, Danish EX? There was Antifa there. Check it out on the Tommy Robinson show. Put in YouTube Tommy Robinson Poland, and you'll see it. You'll see me on there, and the police. I think there was about 3,000 Antifa there, but honestly, I didn't even realise they were there. Add me up then, Danish EX, on Twitter at the Real Euro Wars. Please add me up, and we can talk, because I'm very interested in coming to Denmark, because I've heard Denmark is, apart from it being extremely beautiful and beautiful European country, my Twitter is at Random Dane. Okay, I'll remember that one. Try and add me up. I ain't got a pen, I don't think. But anyway, I've heard there's no-go zones in Denmark. So that would be excellent for us to go and check these places out. Maybe we could get an Uber around the no-go zones, eh? I've heard Peter Sweden saying, hey guys, shall I go to the no-go zones in Sweden or not? Look, mate, just fucking go to them. Yeah? Just go. I'd go to a no-go zone, mate. No fucking problem. And I'd film. I am very tired, Polish native speaker. I am sleep deprivation. Thanks, buddy. Unite the right against UK Islamic terrorists. Thank you very much, bud. Yeah. Mate, you'd be welcome. I think we need to start gathering together, get to know each other, a social circle of us, not just online. Yeah, a social circle of people that we trust. After the ITV documentary, you've got to be so careful of infiltrators. There's probably leftists watching this now. You know, there's not many people watching, you know what I mean? But, you know what I'm saying. You've got to be careful who you let into your inner circle, mate. Yeah, whereabouts are you from, buddy? Grimsby. Hey, are you going to Tommy Robinson's talk? Please tell me you are. He's going to Grimsby this weekend. Muhammad's Quran. Get yourself there. I think there's about 400 people going. Meet him. Meet Tommy. He is some character, mate. Yeah, you are going. Nice one, mate. There we go. Why Muslims kill for Islam. To me, from Tommy Robinson. An absolute pleasure. It's an absolute honour to meet Tommy and get this book. I forgot that I set a Facebook page up years ago. I think it was like British Freedom against Islamification, against Islamic fundamentalism. I forgot all about it, and then I looked it up, and it's still there. And there's like a UK finger with a going like that, no surrender, like, you know, EDL. It was back in the EDL days. Was the Manchester March that day changed, mate? Really? In what way, buddy? What do you mean? Tommy is a diamond, mate. He's very important. He's in fact, Tommy Robinson is the most important British political activist of his generation. I don't give a fuck what the far right say about him. Yeah, that he, you know, because he doesn't mind black people. You know, basically, he's got black friends and that. I'm not so sure, buddy, if Britain are ever going to wake up. I don't know. Maybe Brexit, I think, it's mixed, mate. It's like immigration and austerity, you know, the lack of money in the country and the government not helping people enough. You know, the infrastructures, just everything. They're closing places down. The councils have got less money every year. There's a lot of problems. The UK from the outside looks like this fantastic, ancient, which it is, beautiful place. But when you live here, it's completely different. Yeah? I'm an Englishman through and through. I love my country. I love my country. And across the water, across the English Channel, is my continent as well, Europe. And I love Europe. I love it. I love it with a passion. That's what you wouldn't hear the end of it. Where am I from? South. Bournemouth area. Tommy was in Poland. He is the king. Yeah, I know, mate. I got an interview with him. I shook his hand and hugged him. Check my channel out, man. It's on my channel. Cool. You're from the West Midlands, yeah. Well, I'm a southerner through and through. You know, you go into places like Southampton, St Mary's. It's scary. There's mosques everywhere. It's very Islamified. 1 in 10 though are Polish in Southampton, but with all the Poles leaving, I'm not so sure anymore. You know, but there are still quite a lot of Polish people in Southampton. I'm going to have to agree with March. I tried red. I agree, it was my March and it red-pilled me. Oh, really? The tunnel, when we was chanting and everyone come together, was the best day of my life. Oh, mate. That's beautiful, mate. And I've seen it. I saw it. You know what? I wanted to come and I couldn't. What did you like the most about the march in Warsaw? Love of Poland's nation, love of their nation, love of their flag, love of their identity, love of who they are and where they come from, and the struggles their nation has been through just to be able to fly their flag, have their armbands on. Yeah, pride, culture, everything. It's just love. It was a lot of love, and it really touched me. It really did, and I'll never forget it. It brought me to tears, actually, today. I thought I was so I got emotional over it. I've got to admit, I'm a big man, not supposed to cry, but I got emotional today because I was so happy from visiting Poland and what happened on Saturday and Sunday when Martin invited me round his house and we had a meal, and it was amazing, mate. But I'm knackered, as you can see, and I'm going to call it a night, guys. Greetings from Poland. Hello, Dominika. Is that you, Dominika? Is that Marty's Dominika? Yes. It must be. No, no. Okay. But I'm bloody knackered, guys, as you can see. I look stoned, but unfortunately I'm not. I'm straight as a die, but bloody tired. I ain't stopped all day, and there's so much more footage I've got. I've got the national anthem to put out, and I've got loads of stuff to put out. But you know what? Hour and a half, time's up, guys. Maybe we can do this every week. And yeah, see you later, Reese, mate. I'm done in. Love you all from the heart. Good streamer, yeah. Love you, Marty. I love you so much, bro. I thought you were stoned. Lol. Gonna ask if you... Hang on. Gonna ask if you can get it in Poland. Yes, you can get it in Poland. And it's bloody strong. Don't worry, mate. You'll get sorted out in Poland. They've got everything in Poland, mate. Yeah, even weed. And it's nice. Good night. Good night, everyone. Love you all. At The Real Euro Wars on Twitter. Obviously, you're on my YouTube channel, so you're subscribing. And let's stick together. And let's fight this mainstream media fucking bullshit battle. We've got to win. And let's use our platforms to do so. Yeah. Love to you guys. See you later, guys. And see you soon.